This incredible woman's name is Lisa Dallman, and she's 62 years old. But next to her, the numbers seem to cease to mean anything. While many people after 40 begin to attribute everything to age, fatigue, lack of energy, deterioration in appearance, she looks as if her body lives by completely different rules. And the most interesting thing here is not even the appearance, but the very principle of her life. Lisa shows one important thing: aging is not something that happens suddenly. Most often, this is the result of habits that a person repeats every day for years. Some people gradually accelerate this process, while others create conditions for their body in which the body retains strength and energy longer. Watch the video to the end to find out her main secrets of youth. So, let's get started. The very first thing that catches your eye is that her body is in motion. Not in the sometimes take a walk mode, but in the mode of constant physical activity. Lisa trains regularly in the gym, and here it is important to understand one thing that many underestimate. After 40 years of training, it is no longer about appearance. It's literally a matter of the biological age of an organism. Because with age, a person begins to lose muscle mass, and along with the muscle's energy, metabolic rate, insulin sensitivity, hormonal balance, and even youthful skin go away. Muscles are not just aesthetics. It is a huge endocrine organ that affects almost everything in the body. When a person trains regularly, the body receives a signal. This world still needs us. We have to stay strong. And the body begins to adapt to this task. The work of mitochondria, small energy stations inside cells, is improving. It reduces chronic inflammation, which is considered one of the main engines of aging. Blood circulation improves, which means the cells receive more oxygen and nutrients. Therefore, people who do strength training after 50 often look younger, not because of magic, but because their bodies are working younger. At the same time, Lisa is not limited to the gym. She does Pilates. And this is a very interesting detail because Pilates is not just stretching for peace of mind. This is a system that literally restores the body's youthful mechanics of movement. Most people age not only cellular, but also mechanically. They begin to move stiffly, and lose the mobility of the spine and joints. And the brain perceives this as a signal of aging. Pilates works deeper. It restores control over the body, strengthens deep muscles, improves balance and coordination. And what is especially important is that it unloads the nervous system. Many people after 50 live in constant hidden stress, anxiety, poor sleep. Because of this, the body is literally pinched. Pilates helps to remove this internal noise. And when the nervous system stops living in alarm mode, the body begins to recover much better. There is another thing that is rarely talked about in the context of youth. Youth is plasticity, the body's ability to adapt. And Pilates retains this adaptability. A person remains flexible not only physically, but also neurologically. And this is directly related to the quality of aging. Now let's talk about something that may surprise many. Lisa spends a lot of time in the sun. And here it is very important not to go to extremes. Today, the sun is often demonized as if any ray is an enemy. But the reality is much more complicated. The human body has lived in contact with sunlight for thousands of years. The sun affects hormones, circadian rhythms, mood, immunity, and energy levels. When a person regularly visits the sun, the body receives a powerful signal of wakefulness and life. Light regulates the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, and quality sleep is the foundation of youth. It is at night that cells are restored, hormones are balanced, and the brain is cleansed of metabolic products. People who don't spend much time in the daylight often sleep worse, get tired faster, and feel old much sooner. In addition, sunlight is associated with vitamin D, which affects not only bones, as many people think. It is associated with immunity, testosterone levels, brain function, and even muscle health. And often people after 50 look tired, not because of their age, but because the body has been living for years in deficits and the absence of natural biological signals. Her nutrition deserves special attention. Lisa eats healthy food, but the most important thing here is not fad diets. People who stay young for a long time usually don't live in a constant war with food. Their nutrition is not a short-term weight loss marathon, but a system that supports the body for years. High-quality food reduces inflammation inside the body, and chronic inflammation is one of the most hidden mechanisms of aging. It destroys blood vessels, worsens skin condition, accelerates energy loss, and even affects the brain. When a person eats natural food, a sufficient amount of protein, healthy fats, and trace elements, the body begins to work differently. Stable energy appears, sugar spikes decrease, and cravings for junk food decrease. And there is one very interesting thought here. Youth is not just about what a person does. It's also about what he doesn't do regularly. Many people age themselves every day with small actions: chronic lack of sleep, constant stress, sedentary lifestyle, ultra-processed food, lack of movement, and then they wonder why the body is rapidly losing ground. Lisa Dallman's story shows a simple but powerful thing. Youth does not come from one magical habit. This is an accumulation effect. When the body receives movement, high quality food, sun, activity, and care for the nervous system for years, it responds in a completely different way. And perhaps the main secret of such people is not even in training or nutrition. The problem is that they don't stop living actively. They don't accept aging as a command to slow down. They continue to move, develop, and keep in touch with their bodies. And the most amazing thing is that the body almost always responds to this in return. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.